Hello everyone and welcome back to Old Tanks with me, Italux, and today we have the pleasure of seeing TigerAceII playing in the 112, the Chinese Tier 8 premium heavy tank, which has preferential matchmaking, so it never sees Tier 10. So I'm afraid that today it's gonna be quite of a short video, because since on Friday was my birthday and Halloween parties and so on, I didn't really have that much time to prepare for the tutorial video that I had in mind to release this this weekend. So here we go with TigerAce, who has given me this really good video, which kind of showcased some stuff that I wanted to talk about in the upcoming videos, and I probably will do again just to make sure it gets in your mind. So we are now on Lakeville. And we can see that it's assault, and TigerAce is going for the city. Of course, he's a heavy tank, and therefore city seems fair enough. Especially because Chinese heavies don't really have much gun depression, so going through the valley is usually not a good idea. But to be fair, going in the valley and pushing there is in any case a bad idea. For the simple reason that the ground there slows you down a lot. It's like marsh, so it's gonna slow you down, and the push there usually never works. So there are only really two approaches that you can get towards the two caps in standard mode, are in the middle and through the city. Here, if from the south you push up through the valley, people will just stay here in A5 and B5 and just wait for you to come and try to cap and shoot you and kill you. Well, if you want to push from the north, people will camp here at the rocks, having cover, and you will just get shot to death again. So, let's get back, and our first shot of the match is on an IS. So, TigerAce has seen that not many enemies have come to the city, which is weird since it's assault. But anyway, we can see that, as I said, a lot of people are camping here, destroying the people that are trying to push. So, Tiger is taking a shot by a T-28 prototype. I think he did a mistake there. He should have backed off as soon as he saw him. Instead, he stayed there to take a shot to the on the IS. He could have moved back, side-scraped, and shot the IS anyway, without taking the damage from a T-28 prototype. But still, he's not dead, so still good. Now, shut down the Panther, good. The 112. The 112 has been buffed recently. Look at the armor. Look at how many bounces. He's angled 45 degrees, and he still managed to bounce 2 shots there. Was a nice shot in T-29, and now he starts side-scrape. Now, it's sure T-29 will never pen him. So I was saying, the 112 was one of the worst Tier 8 premium heavy tanks. Well, now with the buff, they increase its armor. They've put, I think, the transmission from the front, which caused the tank to get set on fire quite frequently. They put it the rear. So again, if you get penned in the lower plate, which is a weak spot in this tank, the weak spots in this tank are the lower plate and the 2 cupolas on top. If you get penned in the lower plates, you don't get set on fire, usually. At least not as much as before. And nice shot in T-29, nice skin. So, the penetration on the 112 is not the best, and that is why it is a tank with preferential matchmaking that will never see Tier 10. I think that on heat rounds, it's got quite good penetration, 250. Still not good enough to go through, let's say, a T-125 frontally. So, there you go, 112, buffed 112 with super armor, and shoots down the RHM. Lovely shot. I just noticed that he has done almost 3,000 damage, and I really have not talked too much about what he did, but he just kept pushing. As I said in the introduction video, the first tutorial video, I was saying be aggressive, but do not overextend it. So here we see the lack of penetration. Bounce of the J Panther. Oh well. You gotta aim for the lower plate, man. So there we go. Nice shot in the lower plate there. So I was saying, be aggressive, but do not overcommit, because if you overcommit, you just get shot by 5, 6 different tanks and you die in a matter of seconds. Here now he's trying to spot, finds no one, so he decides he's got good frontal armor, good turret, so let's push forward. There's a TVP VTU, a T28 HTC, and a T34-100. So there is also a TVP with him, but it doesn't look like he's doing much. I think he is afraid about the T34-100, which is kind of weird since the TVP is the tier 8 version of the same line. Anyway, he tried to shoot a T44-100, the shot dropped a bit, and a T28 HTC is actually firing HE at him. So who's gonna shoot? TVP just to take the gun out of the game? Yes, nice kill. Now I would start shooting at the T28 HTC, which is slowly taking away your hit points with HE, although he's never gonna kill you if he keeps doing 25 damage. But look at the amounts of shots that he bounces. And there you see the weak turret front armor of the T44-100. If you can, shoot it in the turret. So T28 HTC, he's looking for the weak spots on the sides, the machine gun ports, but it doesn't seem like he can find them. Yeah, the shell dropped again. Too bad. Can you get your top gun? Come on, Tiger. Be a bit more aggressive. You got the allies. You are tier 8 heavy, buffed tier 8 heavy tank. You can go in quite comfortably there. Plus you got an OHO going. Okay, he doesn't seem like he's gonna go forward, which I think it's kind of a mistake, because he's losing quite a lot of damage that he could have done. I think now he was trying to go like around the house, or at least thinking about going around the house, but he just lost some... Oh, and he bounced off the weak spot. Okay, that was unlucky. But he just lost time, and now his team is pushing in and killing the last remaining. And he missed the chance for the Top Gun. This is something else I want to talk about. Do not stay back. If you see that your team is pushing, push with them. Especially when it's about flanks. If you see that one flank is pushing, what I tend to do is push with the flank instead of trying to cover the other one, which probably the enemy is pushing. Usually, if I go to the flank that the enemy is pushing, I'm gonna die. So I prefer to go with the flank that is pushing, and then, in case, go back and try and defend the base. So, anyway, 3,427 damage done, 5 kills. Let's see the battle results. So, and here are the battle results. Although it was nothing like the Guerrilla 15 that I showed you last time, which did like 11,000 damage. If you have a chance, go and watch it, because it's just amazing. Still, TigerAceII got a first class mastery badge in his 112. What is this again? Cool-headed, steel wall, and a high caliber for 3,427 damage done, 5 kills, and also 1,302 base experience. 1,302 base experience, that is quite high for first class mastery badge. So I imagine that right now some really good players are playing the 112. If this was the nerfed 112 that there was before, to get the mastery badge it would have been a lot less. So, detailed reports. I don't think he fired any heat round. So he received 71,000 credits with a profit of 48,000. If he was running premium account, he would have done 84,000 credits, which is amazing. But what I wanted to show you is the damage blocked by armor. 4,275 at a tier 8 in a tier 8 match is actually really impressive. So, by the 112, what I wanted to say is I'm actually thinking about buying it when I will start going through the Chinese heavy line towards the 113. I will probably buy it because right now I think it's one of the best premium heavy tank with preferential matchmaking that there are. Of course, the i6 is, Russian, so of course it is gonna be better. But here we go with a ×3 for the day and the bonus for the premium vehicle tier. 4,036 base experience. Not base. 4,036 total experience. So, Tiger, thank you for showing us your replay, for sending it to me. And I will see you on the battlefield, probably with Platoon, because he is one of my best platoon mates, guys. And I think you're gonna see more of him in the future. See you next time, guys. Hey guys, thank you for watching. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. And of course, don't forget to subscribe. If you're interested, my Facebook is on your right, with also my Twitch channel. I am online on Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays from 6 o'clock onwards. Although this depends on my university activity and so on. I hope you had fun, and I will see you soon, guys.